Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Donnie D here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys something a little different, and it's going to be Season 8 Week 3 Challenge Guide. But if you're new to the channel, do not forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe, and do not forget to hit that bell. You do not want to miss out on any more videos. But if you're already used to this channel, you've already been on here, you guys know what to do. You already know what's up. But I don't want to talk too much, so with that being said, let's just get right into the first challenge. So the first stage of this challenge is going to be deal damage to opposing players while riding a zipline. So pretty self-explanatory. When you're on a zipline, for example, and you see someone on a mountain and you shoot at them, let's say you hit them for 36, that's going to be how you do that challenge. You have to hit someone while you are on the zipline and someone isn't. So that's going to be how you do the first part of the challenge. The second part is going to be deal damage to opposing players who are riding the zipline. So this one's going to be a little bit easier. Literally, it's going to be the other way around. So you're going to have to shoot someone while they're on a zipline. Not when you're on one too, but when you're off one and then the opponent is on one. So that is going to be how you do the first challenge of this week. I'm going to put a picture up here that you guys can look at for all the zipline locations, because I know everyone isn't familiar of which ones they got removed. So I'm going to put a picture up right here so you guys can look at it. Pause the video real quick so you know where to go to find a zip line. Okay, guys, so for the second challenge, it is going to be get an elimination with the SMG, a pistol, and a sniper rifle. No, you do not have to do these all in one game. You could do them in 3 games. You can possibly do them in 1 game, or you could do them in 2, whatever. The possibilities are endless, but pretty self-explanatory also. Again, I recommend doing this in Team Rumble, that because you can respawn if you die. You don't have to worry about going into another game. And overall, this is pretty easy challenge. What I recommend doing is doing this challenge while you're getting the search chest challenge, but we'll get into that one later. So remember, you could use either a scope pistol, a regular pistol, or a silenced pistol. And for SMG, you could use just a common SMG, or suppress is what I meant to say, and a P90. Sniper rifle, it doesn't matter again which one you use. You can use a bolt or a suppressed bolt, a heavy sniper, a hunting rifle. It does not matter which gun you use for this category, and it does not matter how many games you do them in. You could do them in any amount of games that you want. So yeah, that is how you're going to be doing challenge number 2. Okay, guys, so for the third challenge, it is going to be search chest at Sunny Steps or Fatal Fields. The number on these is probably going to be 7. We're not going to know until Thursday, but I will let you guys know on Twitter if they change a little bit, and if not, you can go check for yourself when they come out, because sometimes they will change a little bit. I don't want to get too carried off with that, but anyways, search chests at Sunny Steps or Fatal Fields. So this is what I was saying. What I mean, you could get in a limb with the SMG pistol or sniper rifle while you're doing the search chest challenge. So what I recommend doing is going into Team Rumble or Disco Domination, whatever is out at the time of this recording, or whenever you see this, land at Sunny Steps if you want the kills, because that is a new spot and a bunch of people are still going to be going there because the volcano is also right next to it. So if you want to get the kills and the chest, you could do it. I mean, possibly there will be people there, but it really just depends on where the bus is at. But if you want a more chill, relaxed, guaranteed chest, you want to go to Fatal Fields, because I'm sure most of you guys are more comfortable landing at Fatal Fields because you know where the majority of the chests are at. Because Sunny Steps, some people are still learning it, including myself, so I don't know where all the chests are at. Fatal Fields, I can name pretty much every chest. So I mean, you can still get kills at Fatal Fields. Again, it really just depends on where the bus is at, but to be safe, I would go to Fatal Fields just to get pretty much guaranteed chest and loot, and hopefully you could pick up a couple of limbs on the way to do it 2 challenges in 1 game, or however many games you want. So that is going to be how you're going to do challenge number 3. Okay, guys, so for the 4th challenge, this one might be a little more difficult, but I'm going to help you guys out and show you where this is at. So it's going to be search where the magnifying glass sits on the treasure map loading screen. So in the loading screen, I'm going to put right up here. As you see, it's like this little tree circle, or circle of trees, and it's going to be right outside of Polar Peak, and here is going to be where it's at on the map. I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, guys, this is going to be the location for the search the magnifying glass on the map location. It's going to be right outside of Polar Peak, located right here on the map. See the little trees over here, and it's going to be where all the statues are at of the Knight and Love Ranger and the Raven. So this is going to be this challenge and where it's at. So we are on the challenge 5 now, you guys, and this one is going to be pretty easy. It is use the baller in different matches. So if you guys don't know what the baller is yet, it is the new vehicle that recently just came out in this recent 8.1 update. I also have a video if you guys want to go check that out. But Literally all you have to do is just use them in different matches. I don't know how many this is going to be yet, probably from 3 to 5. So I'm going to take a guess and just say 5. But literally you can't do it all in one game, but you just get into a baller and then that's it. And then you have to wait for the next match to do it again. You cannot do them all in one game. Again, I highly recommend doing this in Disco Domination or Team Rumble or 50v50, any game mode like that, because, or other than 50v50, but you could respawn in Disco Domination and Team Rumble, so you do not have to worry about it if you die and barely get to a baller and die, let's say, and you know, you have to go into another game. But thankfully, if you do this in Team Rumble, that won't be the problem. You can back out soon as you get into a baller in Team Rumble, and it will count. So as soon as you get one, you could back out, go into another game, and just do it X amount of times until the challenge is complete. And that is how you're going to be doing challenge number 5. Use the baller in different matches. Also, real quick, just like the zipline locations, I have a baller location map, so you guys know where they are all at, because I don't know myself. So you guys can know where to land at. Here's going to be a picture right here. Go ahead, pause the video if you have to. Okay guys, so for challenge number 6, it is going to be place different trap slot items in a single match. So if you guys aren't really familiar what a trap slot is, it does not have to be a trap. It could be a turret, it could be a campfire, it could be a trap, it could be a jump pad, it could be anything like that. And you have to place different ones in the same match. So not like the last one where you had to do them in different matches. You can do this one all in one match. So let's say you have a trap and a jump pad. If you place those down, this challenge will be complete. I mean, you could do this in any other way. Which way I think would be the easiest is probably go into Team Rumble and get a supply drop where you can possibly get a trap and a jump pad or a campfire or whatever, and just go ahead and place them. Don't wait till you're weak. Don't wait till you have to use them and when you're like hurt. Just get it out the way. Just do it. Place them, whatever it is, just place it, get it out the way, and get the challenge done, because who knows, you don't want someone, like, you don't want to get weak and then have to use the jump pad, then you die before you get to place it, and then you don't get the challenge done. So just whatever it takes, sacrifice, and just put the traps down, whatever they are. So that is going to be how you do challenge number 6. Okay guys, so we have finally made it to challenge number 7, and this one, just like the other one, is going to be a stage challenge. These are usually in every week's challenges, so it is going to be visit Fatal Fields and Salty Springs in a single match, Haunted Hills and Tilted in a single match, Frosty Fights and Loot Lake in a single match, Lucky and Retail in a single match, Snobby and Tomato in a single match. So pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't really matter which order you do these in. I like getting the hard ones out of the way first, so I'd probably say Frosty Fights and Loot Lake, get that one out of the way first, and Lucky and Retail, and probably Snobby and Tomato. I'd probably get those ones out the way first, because Fatal Fields and Salty is pretty easy, and so is Haunted and Tilted. So those last 3 are going to be the ones that you want to get out of the way first. Again, I recommend doing these in Team Rumble or Disco Domination, whatever game mode's out when you watch this, but unfortunately there's no planes in these LTMs, so you can't rotate easy to all these spots. So what I recommend using is an ATK, or excuse me, a quad crasher, or the new baller vehicle. So I mean, again, I'd want to get the hard ones out the way first, even though it sucks. You just want to get the hard ones out the way first, and then worry about the easy ones, get it done with even quicker. So that is going to be how you do the final challenge number 7. So again, it is going to be visit Fatal Fields and Salty Springs in a single match, Haunted and Tilted, Frosty and Loot Lake, Lucky and Retail, Snobby and Tomato. So yeah, that is going to be how you do. So that is going to be all for today on how to do all of the Season 8 Week 3 challenges. So if you guys enjoyed this, do not forget to like, and if you're not already, subscribe and hit that bell, and share this video on whatever social media platform you want to. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do it. I'm not forcing you to, but I'd greatly appreciate it if you did, because I want everyone else to get their challenges done too, and I feel like this is the best way to do it possible. But again, if you guys enjoyed, do not forget to drop a like, and let me know what is your favorite challenge to do this week, and I will catch you guys next time.